Eastern philosophy has influenced anime for decades, shaping the themes, characters, and power systems we know today. Concepts from Buddhism, Taoism, Shintoism, and other traditions appear throughout many series, often embedded into the action and storytelling. And in this video of Eastern philosophy and anime, we'll uncover the most interesting philosophical ideas that inspire some of anime's most iconic moments. From meditation techniques in Dragon Ball or Naruto, from the martial arts techniques in anime in general, and Eastern mythology that has cultivated numerous popular anime. Like, share, subscribe, and please hype up this video, it actually helps. Now let's begin. Sun Wukong and Goku. As I've mentioned before, the characters Sun Wukong and Goku have some insane similarities. The late great mangaka Akira Toriyama took loads of references from Sun Wukong, then instilled it into the character Son Goku. For one, a blatant similarity is the fact that they're both monkeys, kinda sorta. Sun Wukong is a peculiar humanoid monkey with a tail, while Goku is a Saiyan, aka an alien monkey from outer space. Interestingly enough, the main protagonist of Black Myth has numerous names and titles that pertain to Goku as well. Sun Wukong is one of the first names he's given, which means monkey awakened to emptiness. Also, he goes by the name Son Goku. In Japanese, Son Goku is translated to monkey awakened to emptiness too. It's just pronounced differently in Japanese. Another really cool name he acquires is called
the Victorious Fighting Buddha. Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
With total concentration breathing, your blood circulation accelerates.
Total concentration breathing is an interesting technique where the Demon Slayers alter their breathing patterns to boost their strength, speed, and focus. While it's tough to master and unusable by certain characters like Genya, it's grounded in its ties to real-world practices. It might sound strange, but breathing is known to unlock one's hidden potential.
Through the proper breathing, you can control your mindset and get calmer, control your panic, control your courage, control everything you need in the mental aspect.
Martial artists use a breathing technique called ki to power their blows. Indian mystics practice pranayama, aka breath control, for health and calming the mind. However, some breathing exercises can be insane. You don't have to believe me, but some say Tibetan Buddhists use a secretive breathing, visualization, and meditation exercise called tumo to generate heat and endure freezing cold temperatures. An esoteric practice that I can guarantee inspired the Wim Hof method. First, I need to properly explain the inspiration behind medical ninjutsu, which is traditional Chinese medicine. Traditional Chinese medicine is a system that aims to restore the body's balance and harmony via the manipulation of qi energy. Chinese medicine has a vast amount of techniques such as acupuncture, herbal therapy, meditation, physical exercise, and massage therapy. This form of medicine is easily 3,000 plus years old and used by martial artists, Taoists, and emperors located in China. Proof of a few similarities between the anime and Chinese medicine are shown with characters such as Kabuto or Choji, using food pills or rations for more strength, or the time characters like Haku use needles and acupressure points to attack Naruto and Sasuke. Using acupuncture works, although this technique is highly exaggerated in the show. During Tanjiro's battle with Akaza, he remembers Inosuke describing his ability to sense an opponent's intent and feeling the exact spot they're targeting, which grows stronger if the opponent has a strong killing intent. This is similar to the heightened perception Akaza uses to instantly attack and counterattack his opponents. Akaza's ability to sense someone's fighting spirit is a form of extrasensory perception, a sixth sense you could say, and in particular, parapsychology calls it clairsentience or clear feeling, tapping into the body's innate ability to feel energy, vibrations, or someone's killing intent, just like the Japanese martial arts school, Bujinkan. The teacher strikes at the student with a stick to train them to sense someone's killing intent, and then the student must dodge them without relying on sight. To my viewers, do you think it's possible to sense someone's killing intent or murderous intent? Yes or no? Let's talk about it down below in the comment section. If you made it this far, then smash like button and comment what's your favorite anime techniques in all of anime fandom. Who knows, I might cover your technique or anime one day, so put it in the comment section. And as a shameless plug, you can try out a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime. Watch new and OG anime like Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, JJK, Death Note, and more. Also, you get a free shipping, listen to music, sub to one Twitch streamer, and more. Unsubscribe whenever you're done. Now let's get back to the rest of the video. In Naruto Part 1, Neji's taijutsu shuts down Naruto's Tenketsu points, so he couldn't utilize his chakra for jutsu, though he used the chakra anyway because of the Nine Tails and plot armor. Happens all the time. This concept is often linked to Dim Mak, the legendary death touch, said to be able to disable or kill by striking vital points. This technique is popularized in films and anime such as The Fist of the North Star. It's often portrayed as a supernatural ability though. As for whether Dim Mak is real or not, that's debatable, because there are vulnerable blood vessels and sensitive areas of the body that can be deadly if struck with enough force. But the idea of killing somebody by disrupting their chi or acupressure points is definitely fictional, you guys. Let's be honest. That's definitely not real. Just saying. Now that I have explained yin and yang, the two forces that make this universe, let's go even deeper and explain the insane elemental system in Hell's Paradise. In Hell's Paradise, there are 5 elements, which are fire, metal, wood, and earth. These elements are used in a rock, paper, scissors fashion, in which a person's element can be highly effective while attacking their opponent, or have a weakening effect on the opponent. This unique concept comes from the real Taoist 5 elements that are 100% identical to the ones in the show, being used in a clockwise direction, showing which elements are harmonious with one another. In Chinese medicine, they would also categorize each of the major organs in the body as the 5 elements. And from understanding this, medical practitioners would heal the body according to any elemental dysfunction of the organs. In the Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapters 264 and 265, Yuji is going to war with Sukuna, and he finally uses a domain expansion, which sends him and Sukuna to another realm, where they're inside of Huji's old memories, I think. Let's examine Yuji's mudra or hand gesture called Shittigarba. First, if you don't know, mudras are hand gestures used in Buddhism to channel the flow of prana or life force energy in the body, utilize meditation, or to symbolize something.
Out of the body, it becomes vulnerable.
This Buddhist mudra in particular has most of the fingers interlaced inward, and both middle fingers are straightened without touching. Shittigarba is also the name of a bodhisattva that is quite important in Buddhism, a person who wishes to enlighten others before entering paradise or nirvana. And if you don't know, most main expansions are also associated with bodhisattva in Buddhism. According to Buddhism, Shittigarba is a very important figure whose goal is to save souls from hell and other realms of existence: the hellish realm, the ghostly realm, the animal realm, the human realm, the Asura realm, and even the heavenly realm. He has the ability to deliver souls to salvation, even if they are beyond redemption, which is something Yuji may be doing in his recent chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen, trying to save or put away Sukuna for good. In Demon Slayer, you see characters like Gini or Gyome chanting parts of the Amitabha Sutra, or repeating phrases like Namu Amida Butsu. These sacred words and syllables are not just made up, they're actually called mantras. According to Britannica.com, mantras are sacred utterances that's considered to possess mystical or religious efficacy. The incredible ninjutsu like the Chidori, Shadow Possession Jutsu, or the unpredictable Sexy Jutsu all require one thing called Chakra, the life force energy all ninja need to use ninjutsu. Based on the anime, Chakra is a mixture of physical and spiritual energy that rotate in order to perform a jutsu.
Chakra is the elemental life energy a ninja uses in jutsu. It's the source of all his power.
Usually it takes years for characters to learn unless they are natural at it or if they're a genius at molding chakra. Now in the real world, chakra or chakras are depicted in Hindu and Buddhist philosophy to describe the 7 main energy centers in the body. These 7 centers have different effects on your psychology, and each one is connected to different parts of the brain as well. Although the energy is called chakra, the mangaka Kishimoto says it's actually based on the Chinese energy called Qi, and it's based on the Force from Star Wars. Now this clip is interesting because you can see the location of the 9 tails, and I'm pretty sure most people do not know this, but Naruto's Jinchuriki seal is in a spot called the lower Dantian. And in the human body, the lower Dantian is where an incredible amount of Qi is stored during spiritual martial arts like Qigong or Tai Chi.
And a space that you can store energy is below the navel. We store our primordial force here.
And interestingly enough, the 9 tails, the most powerful tail beast located at his navel, is symbolic of him having an insane amount of Qi, or chakra as they call it in the Naruto series. The secret behind yelling and shouting in Dragon Ball. Something to note is that characters in the Dragon Ball series are always shouting with their attacks. Is this some form of anime trope or something, or does it have a real purpose? Characters in the series yell and shout because 1, it looks cool, and interestingly enough, characters in the show increase their ki by yelling or screaming, which amps up their overall power level or ki signature. This shouting or yelling is inspired by the martial arts technique called kyap, as it's known in Korean martial arts, and is called the kiyai in Japanese martial arts. Ki means energy, and ai means join. Together, they mean the convergence of one's energy.
You're compressing and then delivering, releasing all of your energy concentrated in your punch, your strike, your kick, or your blow.
You simply yell or shout from your lower abdomen region, a ferocious battle cry. This technique is used in real martial arts to strengthen one's attacks like this. Or like this. This technique has many functions as it gathers ki into a shout that startles your opponent and gives you the offensive and defensive power. These screams are used in the Power Rangers a lot, actually. And even in One Piece, as Luffy uses Conqueror's Haki to defeat numerous opponents, which is highly exaggerated of course. So, there's a real technique similar to thunder breathing. In Demon Slayer, Zenitsu's breathing style thunder breathing is of course highly exaggerated, although it's based on a real sword technique. The technique is called Bato Jutsu, which is similar to Aido or Aijutsu, a sword style used to defend yourself in numerous situations. You draw your blade as quickly and as efficiently as possible, cutting your opponent, wiping the blood from your sword, and then sheathing the sword. This is done with a few extremely quick motions, but interestingly enough, this technique is seen in anime such as Fire Force, when Arthur uses the same technique to sense and strike his opponent. Also, Kenshin Himura from Rurouni Kenshin uses it as well to fend off against his opponents in a battle. This technique is definitely real, but of course, you can't attack at supersonic speeds like Zenitsu. Sorry. Like, share for more. Wait a second, the video is not over yet. Let's talk a bit. If you want more content like this, then comment which anime or even manga I should cover next. Although I do take some time with these videos, I'll be honest. I don't watch One Piece, so it's kind of hard to cover. Don't worry, I'll cover it one day. And I plan on covering Demon Slayer and Avatar a lot more from now on. And once again, guess what? It's a shameless plug. You can try out this free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime. Watch new and OG anime like Naruto, JJK, Death Note, and more. Also, you get free shipping, listen to music, sub to one Twitch streamer, and more. Unsubscribe whenever you're done. And if you like this video, then you gotta watch this other video playlist right here. I'm out, and peace.